Question 8. A local council is proposing to ban dog walking on the beach. It is known that the proportion of households that have a dog is 7/12. The local council wishes to poll N households about this proposal. Let P hat be the random variable representing the proportion of households polled that have a dog. What is the smallest sample size, N, for which the standard deviation of P hat is less than 0.06? The variance of the sample proportion P hat is given by the formula PQ over N, where P is the population proportion, Q is the complement of the population proportion, so in other words 1 minus P, and N is the sample size. In this case, the population proportion of people that own a dog is 7/12, so P is equal to 7/12, and Q is the complement of 7/12, so 1 minus 7/12 is 5/12. Now we want to find the sample size N such that the standard deviation of the population proportion P hat is less than 0.06. Now the variance is the square of the standard deviation. So squaring 0.06, we get 0.0036. So we can reframe this question. We need to choose an N such that the variance of the sample proportion P hat is less than 0.0036. So we want to solve this inequality here. PQ over N less than sigma squared, which represents the variance of the sample proportion. Rearranging this inequality to isolate N, we want N greater than PQ over sigma squared. Now P is 7/12, Q is 5/12, and sigma squared, or the variance, is 0.0036. So we want N, an integer N that is, greater than 7/12 times 5/12 in brackets divided by 0.0036. And evaluating the right hand side, we want an integer N greater than 67.515. And the smallest N that's greater than this value here is the integer 68. Therefore, the smallest sample size for the standard deviation to be less than 0.06 is 68. Therefore, the correct answer is option B. Now, just as a side note, as the sample size N increases or gets larger, the standard deviation, and by extension the variance of the sample proportion P hat, gets smaller. In fact, it approaches 0.